ladies and gentlemen of the committee, and our honored guests. It's good to see such a big and interested crowd here today. I will be very brief, as it is 20 till 1 for a hearing that was supposed to start at noon. This is going to be an interesting process for all of us. And this process, and those of you, and I think most of you in this crowd probably are well familiar, or at least somewhat familiar, with the process by which constitutionally we are to draw these maps. As you probably also know, there was an effort by myself and my colleagues in the General Assembly not to tweak at the corners of this process. And things like caucus web pages and Twitters are nice, but this system needs a dramatic overhaul. There was an effort to do that this last year. It failed, and so we are moving forward. I congratulate the chairman on his efforts on some of the reforms that have gone forward. But I would ask those of you in this crowd and those of you who will later watch this or read this to keep in mind two things after this hearing is over. One is that you should insist on having just as many, if not more, substantive hearings on the map that actually comes out as a product or voted out by the General Assembly, as you have hearings before without having seen any lines. And two, you should insist on knowing exactly, specifically, what criteria were used in drawing that map that we will see later. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.